Hi guys, so I'm considering making this video for a couple reasons, and part of it is I've been considering getting back into Gwent. I'm not really sure if I want to. I know I did have some short series here on the channel. I played around, I don't remember if it was midwinter or not, but it was before they started doing stuff like, I believe it was before they started putting in stuff like Create and stuff. It was kind of like that big update. I don't remember what missions or what events were going on around then, but it was pretty. Okay, let me see if I can find an example in the card builder here, or the deck builder. Sorry. So before I was playing, before this word existed here, Create. The whole update was a little more off-putting to me. That is why I did take a break from it, and I don't know. The game did kind of change after that. I definitely didn't like the direction that the art style and stuff went afterwards. How they kind of changed the cards around and they were a little small. They didn't really look like cards anymore to me, almost. I also heard they are doing the Homecoming update, which I am actually kind of excited for. I think that hits in about 3 months, maybe 3 or 4 months. And the reason I originally started playing Gwent was because it was in The Witcher. Now, I did play The Witcher 3. I didn't play The Witcher 1 or 2, and I really want to, so that is on my list at some point. But I definitely fell in love with the game in The Witcher 3. So as I started playing it, of course, that's why I started playing standalone, and I played it in the closed beta. You know, I played back when golds were untargetable. Pretty much golds were immune cards that no one could touch. That's back when I played it. And then I kept on playing pretty much up until the point where I just mentioned, which is when that create kind of keyword came in. And I think that was I don't know if it was called the Midwinter update. I really don't remember what it was called. But I know there's a lot of new cards in. I see some people still are having fun with it, so that's kind of why I'm back, I guess. Now, I do also know that Valve did announce a Dota 2 card game, which is called Artifact. I'm sure there's a lot of people that know about it, and I'm actually really excited for Artifact based on what I've seen so far. Kind of the 3-lane setup, and it is made by Valve, and Valve does make games, apparently, now. So I am actually kind of excited for that, I'm not gonna lie. So I also did have a lot of kegs saved up, so I am going to go ahead and open them since I know there's a lot of cards I don't have. I'm curious to see if they've changed anything here, actually. 100, so that's 73? 73. Oh my god, how many times am I going to have to click this? Jeez. So I am pretty excited for Artifact, which is coming out. I know this is a Gwent video, but I am going to talk about some other card games. I have enjoyed playing a lot of card games, like in real life too, like with actual card decks and stuff. So I am pretty excited. That's why else part of the reason why I really got into it, just because I do like card games. Then Artifact I am excited for. I also know there was stuff leaked recently with Artifacts, and I know that the deck builder got leaked, and there was like some new heroes in it, and you can also see the card quality in it. And that's a topic for another video, I guess, but yeah, I have 136 kegs. I don't think I've ever opened this many in that, like, quick of succession, so I'm hoping this goes well. Really? You gotta do that to my video, man? Come on. Anyways, let's see how this goes. Alright, keg number 1. Alright. Alright, yeah, I've seen all these before. These look mostly the same. I think this is more powerful now, actually. Oh, yeah, you could choose one. I actually forgot about this. Slave Infantry. Is that a new... That might be a new archetype, maybe? I don't know. Again, I'm not really too familiar with anything here, so... Yeah. First light. Dow. I don't know how to pronounce that, man. Oh yeah, so there are some new cards here, but a lot of these, like, some of these look the same, just like with some slight changes, mostly. Let's see what else we got here. Jeez, I don't think I realized how long this is gonna take. I might have made a mistake here. This might be a pretty long video. Reconnaissance, look at 2 random. This is new. This I haven't seen. This artwork was used somewhere else, I think, if I remember right. Good to see reveal is still a thing here. Elven Scout. Swap a card? Swap? Is that actually a thing? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out when I go in the deck builder. That does look pretty cool, though. We just swap opponent cards. Or I don't know if it swaps cards in your hand or not. Alright, nothing special here. Oh, okay, gold. And this is premium. Bruce or Shores are 2 bronze Death Wish units. Renew. I guess I could get this. I mean, this is a premium gold, right? So I have to go for this. Moran. Ambush. When your opponent plays a bronze or silver special card, flip over and cancel its ability. That seems really powerful, actually. This is premium, though, so I'm going to go for Renew. So that's nice. That's our first gold right there, actually. Beautiful artwork, too. That is one thing I really do like about this game, is the artwork on here is just fucking beautiful. Wow! Ice Troll. Now for more! Oh, another premium Witch Hunter. Reset a unit if it's a mage play. Okay, this card I've seen a lot of times, man. This card's fucked me over a lot when I used to play. I know I'm definitely gonna have a lot of shit to recycle after this. Like, I have so many resources, I don't even know what to do with them. Okay, this is interesting. So I don't have it. These are all new. Black Blood. Choose one. Create a bronze necrophage or vampire and boost it by 2. Or destroy a bronze silver necrophage. What are necrophage? Okay. That's probably an archetype I have to look at. Drain all boosts from units in your deck. I can see that being useful. Create a bronze silver Nilfgaard card. Now I'm a Nilfgaard player, so I'm probably gonna take this one. I really liked Nilfgaard as just because of the spies and shit. I thought they were the coolest thing. So I ended up playing them a ton throughout closed beta and stuff. Alright, 2 Nilfgaard cards. Yeah, these are all the same. Ambassadors. Ambassadors 2 now, apparently. Yeah, these are all the same too, man. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of scrap right there. Like there's a slight delay when I'm going to click on these. I don't know if that's the game or the fact that I'm recording. Bone Talisman. This is for Skellige, I think. Yeah. If I even remember the faction names anymore. Alright, come on. Give me some good stuff, man. I know there's some gold or silver just waiting around here. Come on. So I gotta say this noise is pretty cool though when you open them up. Deal damage for spying. Oh, so these go with spies now? Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember this being a thing. That's cool though. I really want to see what new spies there are. Shrike. Shrike? That's what they renamed this to, Shrike apparently. Oh. So we got one premium gold so far. I think that's really about it. One silver. So what else are we gonna have here? Maybe I'll just get all bronzes for the next part. We'll see. Let's see what the RNG gives us. Maybe RNG Jesus will be smiling on us. And this is probably gonna take a little while. I forgot how long it took to open these kegs, man. This is nothing like opening CS:GO cases. When you open CS:GO cases, you can blow like fucking $100 in like 5 minutes. Reinforcements, Blue Ghost. Becker's Rock Slide, deal 2 damage to 10 random enemies. I guess I'll take this since I don't have one. This is probably a good way to get back into the game, just getting a lot of cards available. I know I'm definitely gonna have to look at like the meta and shit. Like seeing what's popular. I also might make my own deck. I might do that in like the next video. Just taking a look at like what's around mostly. Magnum Divisions, I mean those are pretty annoying. I wonder if mill is still a thing. Like do people still mill deck? So I remember pretty much everyone ran hold on, everyone spawn a bear, of course. I remember everyone used to always run like the I think it's 25 cards. I think that's what the limit was. Again, I just kind of got back into this, so my memory's gonna be bits and pieces, which I do apologize for. Bridge Troll, move a hazard on enemy row to a different enemy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Resurrect the bronze machine. That is cool. You can move hazard. Well, I remember they renamed the weather things to hazards. That's kind of cool though. Max, Lana Harpy. Yeah, these are all the same, really. Assassins. No, these guys didn't change at all. Deal 1 damage to the same unit 4 times. Okay. Well, like I was saying, I remember people played mill a ton. That was something I really didn't like going up against. Because if you couldn't shut down the mill combo and the shackles, like you were just fucked pretty much. And then people ran renew with the mill, and then yeah, it was just annoying. There was, I don't remember which faction it was, but there was I think it might have been monsters, like, kind of swarm monsters, where they ran more than the, like, lower limit of what the deck sizes were. And then from there, like, that, you know, the mill didn't really work as much against them. Oh, okay. Bloody Flail. Deal 5 damage and spawn a Spectre on a random roll. What's a Spectre? Slave Driver and deal damage to an enemy. Okay. So the Slave is that's kind of kinky, but like, is Slave a new archetype or something? It might be. Still the same stuff, man. Nothing really exciting. Sentry. Boost all allied copies of a soldier by 2. Oh, so soldiers got more stuff too. Because I remember there was like some, like, there were soldiers, but like, you could make a deck around them, but like, it was very minimal. There really wasn't a lot of cards that supported that archetype. I actually did run one like that. Oh, Peter! Hey, I remember this card. This card is always fun to play.
Now for more.
Ointment. Resurrect the bronze unit. Deal 4 damage resurrected. I guess go for Ointment. So I'm pretty sure Alchemy is a lot more viable for Nilfgaard, I'd imagine. Now with all those new cards and stuff. I know there's a lot of new leaders too. That's something I have to check out, the leaders and stuff. Oh, okay. Alright, this is cool. Alright. Imlerith Sabbath. Every turn duel. What the fuck? There's a duel in this now? Duel the highest enemy on turn end. If this unit survives, heal it by 2 and give it 2 armor. 2 armor. Gerald Professional, deal 4 damage to enemy if it's a monster faction unit. Oh, so this hard counter monsters? Okay. Yennefer Enchantress spawned the last bronze sword spell you played. So I don't have, these kind of look cool, but this is premium and Yennefer's Bay. You know, don't get me wrong, Triss is cool too, but we're gonna have to go for Yennefer here, especially because of this beautiful premium card art. Alright, so we're having some luck. I think that was like 20 kegs and we got, what, 2 golds? It's cool to see. Rock Barrage. Oh, these 2 are new too. Alpha Werewolf. Spawn a wolf. Ooh. Spawn a random bronzer from your faction. Come on, keep them coming, keep them coming. I think those all look the same for the most part. Crow's Eye. Bone Talisman. Poor fucking infantry. Poor effing infantry, really. They had to rename it and be PG for the younger audiences. I actually wonder what this game's rated. It's probably like T or something, or E. I don't even know. Some of these cards are a bit violent, I think. I don't consider them violent, but there's people that probably would consider them to be violent. Oh, I just fucked that up. There was a... Okay, I gotta slow down a little bit. Because there was a premium right there that I just completely ignored. Oh my god, these names, man. I gotta just take a day to like sit down and just brush up on the names. 111. Make a wish. Oh wait, no, I need another one. God damn it. Never mind. Don't make a wish. Probably won't come true. Oh, 2 premiums. Okay. Shackles. Kinky. Recruit. Play a random bronze. Oh, so yeah. So soldiers did actually get support then. This seemed... Yeah. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Something I really liked doing was, at least like back when I played, don't get me wrong, like I always looked to see what top decks were and stuff, to see what people were playing, and it's cool to look at decks because you do get ideas for all decks also, and ways to improve them and ways to go against them. I remember the last deck I played was the 3 Silver Witchers, I think. I played some weird combo, and it did work. It did work a lot of the time, but it didn't get me like the higher MMR. I guess I'll take the Doppler. And I think it's in my other videos, but the highest MMR I had was like, I think around 4,100 something. I think GM was considered like 21, 22, it was 4,200 something, I think, and I was just shy of that. But my MMR was around 4,000 when I used to play. Like that was kind of the higher point that I had it at. May Flamica. I see these all look. A lot of these look the same too. Let's go process faster, man. or yeah, this all look the same, man. Seen a couple repeats here. This dude's arms must be getting tired, man. So I'm gonna be cracking open a lot of these bad boys together. Oh, Fire Scorpion, deal for him. Oh, okay, so this is still the same here. This dude is using reveal a lot, I remember. Ooh, okay, alright. Oh yeah, and I never had a Ragnarok actually. This card's been in the game for a while. Play a bronze spell, Ragnarok. Yeah, my pronunciations are fucked up, man. I guess I'm gonna go for Ragnarok. It's kinda cool to get this card actually. That was actually one of the few cards I just never bothered building because I never really ran weather decks. Even though I think it was kind of meta at one point when I used to play. Ooh, some silvers, okay. Princess Pavetta. Return each player's lowest bronze sphere into their deck. Okay. Oh, Ifrit, this got renamed. And Svanridge Tursich. Yeah, I can't pronounce things, man. Part is because I just haven't played The Witcher in a while, and then, you know, I haven't played this game in a while, so it's definitely a mix of that. Oh, silvers again, cool. Vincent Mice, destroy all armor of all units, then boost up by the value. Destroy. This dude looks like a werewolf or some shit, like a vampire. More still ambushes, that's good to see. We're actually getting some pretty cool cards here. We've gotten some golds and some silvers. I'm pretty happy with this, actually. I did hear though, I think you need to actually open kegs to get the new leaders. Like I know you can craft them of course, but like I know there's leaders I don't have. So I know some new ones were introduced. Magonal, to repeat this one. Oh, so this is still, the reveal is still a thing. Could make a reveal deck. Summon all copies of this unit. Oh, this is instant now? Oh, I remember this used to have a timer on it. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear me reminisce about a lot of old things in this video. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, you gotta talk about something while we open these. Hey, alright, a silver. Good to see. Oh, two new ones. Cursed Knight. Crushing Trap. Deal 6. So this is a trap, I'm guessing? Scoia'tael always interested me too. Because of the ambushes and shit. But I feel once you know what all the ambushes are, you kind of expect them. Though you can sometimes like fake out opponents. Because I remember I used to do that. Like when I would go up against Scoia'tael, I would usually know which ambush was what, you know, depending on where they placed it. And it was the best thing to play around them too, because they're just like, god damn it. Neneke. I have all these already. Oh, I remember this card too when this got introduced. Cleaver. Oh, they changed this dude around, man. Cleaver. He used to be different. I don't remember what he did, but I know that Billy was definitely different. Juta and Jesus. That dude I've seen him play before, I believe. Viper Witcher, deal 1 damage for each oh, so Viper Witcher goes with alchemy then. So that is definitely an archetype then, I'd imagine. And so I have a lot of cool Nilfgaard shit to check out. The alchemy, the Witcher, the soldiers and stuff. So this might actually be pretty fun. I'm curious to see how the gameplay has changed though, because I think they did do quite a bit of UI changes while I took kind of a break from the game. I know they changed around the UI and like card effects and stuff. I remember back then you used to just play the card and you couldn't take it back. I know now there's like stages, I believe. Like you can like put down a card and then you kind of take it back before you play it. I would imagine that's still the case. I don't think they would have gone back on that. Also the same here, really. What is this? Golden Froth apply. Oh, I remember this from the event when they introduced this. I'll probably go for the winch though. Yeah, so Gwent definitely excited me when it came out, like back then. But you know, I guess I just kind of got bored of it, just kind of based on I guess I just wasn't a big fan of the changes and stuff. You know, I was definitely addicted to it at one point, like, you know, playing a lot and stuff, and always seeing what was going on Reddit with it, and like what all the big deck builds were. It was definitely fun, don't get me wrong. But I guess I did just get tired of it, and I guess the updates did just turn me off from it. I never played Magic or anything like the other bigger card games. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for a while though, which is a card game, just kind of different. And Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty cool too. Oh, that is not what I wanted to hit. God damn it.
We make smash smash.
Yes, we're gonna smash smash. You got that right. We're gonna get these golds. Oh shit. Okay. Play a bronze silver crystal from your deck or create a silver from your opponent's starting deck. Okay, another gold and just in the regular deck too. That's pretty cool. This I don't remember. They probably changed this because I don't remember seeing this card. Come on, bro. Smash these open for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I know I am like shifting around from topics a bit. I'm sorry about that, but there's quite a bit to talk about just because I haven't been in this game for a while. I'm definitely really excited for Artifact though. I wish I had access to them, man. I really wish I do. I know some dude broke his NBA recently, and some more golds. Birna Brand. I don't remember what I think she used to. I think she used to mess with the strength of. I think she used to mess with like the power of units on the row. I don't remember. Yeah, these two are still the same. And yeah, this dude here, this dude. That dude always used to mill me. I got PTSD from mill decks.
Wow.
No premium. Slave infantry. Moonlight. It's like that XXX Tentacion song. But like I was saying before, silver. Like I was saying before, I am definitely pretty excited for Artifact, just based on how it looks so far, and then Valve usually does a good job with their games. You know, and they already announced $1 million tournament, which I can't fucking believe, honestly. Like, the game's not even, you know, like, I know it's in beta and stuff, but the game's not even out yet. Like, you don't know how it's gonna be you know, they're trying a lot of new stuff with it, too. Which is definitely cool. I'm glad they are. They're probably gonna end up standing out, I think. I think Artifact is gonna stand out from the rest. Hey, not silver.
Now for more.
And Mastercrafted Spear. Just the base of... Oh, okay, so this just is base damage. So I think Artifact will end up standing out because of, just because of what they're planning to do with it. Assuming, like, the paid model and stuff, because I know it's not... I know you're gonna have to buy it, and then you're gonna have to buy packs, which can definitely be off-putting to some people. I think one of the bigger reasons Gwent is so popular is just because it's free. It's free to play. You can definitely pay for stuff, like if you want premium stuff, if you want to get some cards quicker. But it's not hard to get kegs and stuff. Like everything, all this stuff I have here, I've never put $1 into this game. Like this is all just from me like playing in the past and just having stuff saved up. Like that's what all that is from. Which, you know, I think is good for a card game, you know, the fact that you can get, so, you know, you don't have to pay to win, basically. I think that's good for a card game. And Valve's approach, they're just trying to, you know, you're gonna have to pay for it and pay for packs, so, I don't know, it could go well, it could go wrong. It might turn off some people, definitely. Whenever you, oh yeah, I remember this dude too. This dude changed quite a bit. Those, golems. But I think it'll be a success. Just assuming the game isn't like $50 or some shit, it'll probably be about like $10, $15. But I am curious to see how the pack and how the whole marketplace system's gonna work. It's really definitely ambitious with what they want to do with that game. I do hope it works out.
Nice.
I did play Dota for quite a little while. Ooh, Unseen Elder. Oh, this is a leader, I believe. This changed. Order for Meditation. Twin Measle Duel. This is a neutral. Boost Los Ally. Deal with Charm. What the hell does Charm do? Yeah, I gotta look at this shit, man. I guess I'll go for the neutral. That's usually the better choice. I've played Dota quite a bit. I actually have the Competium as of right now, which I was playing a little bit, trying to get some levels and trying to participate. So I do, it's kind of, there is actually a lot of lore in Dota. Like, I never really noticed how much lore there was until people started talking about it because of artifacts. So I am a little excited for also that, because it is a Dota card game. And the lane, it just looks cool. The fact that there's 3 lanes and you can battle up one of them, shop and stuff. It looks cool. Oh, and the best thing in my opinion was the fucking courier. There's a courier that will like drag your deck across the screen. That was like the most adorable thing, because it's just like the couriers in the actual Dota. So for there's a lot of reasons there, but I think the game will probably be a success. I also want to see how Gwent Homecoming is gonna go. You know, because I really did like, I really love and fell in love with Gwent. So I'm hoping Homecoming goes well, and then, you know, we'll see. Artifact I also think is coming out at a really good time, because I never played Magic the Gathering, but I do know people that have played it, and from what I'm hearing, people aren't that happy with it right now because of the expansions and stuff. I don't know if that's true, that's just what I've heard. I really don't know anything about Magic, I really don't even know how the game works. But, so people are upset with Magic, which is probably one of the bigger TCGs out there. And then Gwent is also in kind of a weird stage where they want to do the whole redesign and everything. That's also part of the reason I was staying away from it, because because Homecoming, they're pretty much going to redesign a lot of shit about the game, you know? And, no, that made me hesitant to go back into it, but yet, here I am, uploading a video about opening cards and talking about my random thoughts on different games. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ooh, what is this? Master of Conceal. What? What does that do? Okay, yeah, I gotta look. That looks cool. Conceal? I don't know how that works. Maybe you can't target them if they're concealed, or maybe they can't see them. But like I was saying earlier, Artifact is coming out at a really good time because Gwent is in the middle of this stage, and Artifact's probably gonna come out before the year ends. That's my guess. There's $1 million tournament scheduled for next year. I'm gonna guess like quarter 4 of this year, maybe. So you have fucking Magic, which is in that phase, and then also Gwent is going into, you know, Gwent's in this weird phase right now with Homecoming and stuff. So Artifact's gonna hit the market at a very good time because there's no card game that's kind of dominating right now. Because you know, Magic has that issue, and then now Gwent's in this weird phase too. So they're probably gonna hit the market at a really good time, assuming they do it really well. So Artifact's just kind of on track, I think, for this like popularity boom. Assuming they do everything well and it's well received, which I think it will be because Valve doesn't really make mistakes, I don't think, with games. Well, sometimes they do, like Salients, for example. Just kidding. And if you don't know what Salients was, it was the event they had on Steam with battling aliens. Yo, Valve is making games again, you know, look. And you look on the store page, it's like this little Flash game that they probably made in like 2 days. Alright, we're on a little bit of a dry spell here, but we are pretty fucking well into this, I think. I think I must open about like 80 kegs so far. Wow. God, it's like that Vine. Oh, good to see that Nausicaa Sergeant still does the weather clear. Always used to run those because of hazard decks. Field Medic, Drowner. Yeah, these all look the same. Come on, I'm use some premium golds right now. Break this dry streak out. Alpha Werewolf. Oh, okay, so we're a werewolf. Bloody Flail. I guess we'll go with the werewolf. Well, I think I am, or at least I was, primarily a Nilfgaard player. I don't know if I will be when I check out the deck builder. But I did play also Monsters. I think I alternated between those two for the most part. Monsters was just cool because of the swarms and shit. You know, you kind of hit your opponent for a lot of stuff. But yeah, then Nilfgaard just has so many tools at their disposal. That's pretty much the main reason why I always played as them. Ooh, silvers, okay. Oh, so yeah, wait, what? I think this means I have a version of the card, so do I have the premium of this dude, but not the regular? Anyways, we're gonna go for Virgif here. Nilfgaard, long live the Empire. God. I don't want to see what this mill's gonna be like. Divana Runestone, create a bronze silver muscle. This is a monster deck card. Serena Scepter, Resurrect the Bronze Curse. I guess I'll go for the Runestone. Yeah, a lot of the art's fucking beautiful, man. I give real credit to these designers for all the artwork they do. Especially the premium versions. I remember reading once people were like, if you want to lag out your opponent or a new strategy, just run all premium cards so it lags their computer and then they crash. I know that made me laugh the first time I read it.
Nice.
No, another master disguise here. This is a premium bear. I guess I'll take this. So I can get 3 copies of this if I end up liking it. Alright, 55. We're almost there. I think after I do this, I'll go ahead and I'll mill. Or at least I'll look at the mill thing, see what it's going to be like in the deck builder. Yeah, I have all these already. Oh, Infiltrator is still the same. Spying thing. I wonder if Menno is still the same. Menno used to burn like a spy. One thing I've also heard people talking about recently, especially Swim, which is one of the bigger streamers on here. Like, I don't really watch a lot of the Gwent streamers, again, well, because I've been taking a break, but I do check out some of their update videos because I've done, like, Swim and, there's someone else, I don't remember what his name is, but he has a pretty awesome beard, if I remember right. And I remember a lot of them were talking about the whole coin flip issue. I remember, that was never really a problem for me when I played. Like, it was definitely annoying having to go first and stuff, and then, like, you get spied, and then you're like, do I pass or do I not pass? Like, I guess it is a little bit of an issue. So I know that they're also working to solve that in an optimal way, which I think is also another big change that's going to happen soon, you know? But I am curious to see what they do that. As for myself, I really don't know how to really solve that issue. I think Swim was saying he basically wanted to, like, have, like, a card that you would, basically like a little ability and it would play Roach, which I thought was really cool. Basically it would, like, play a 5-point Roach and it would stay for a couple turns, so it gives you that extra swing that you need. I think his idea is definitely really good. It would just be a little confusing for newer players. But, I don't know, I don't think it would be much of an issue personally. But I don't know if that would fix the issue, though. Alright, 48. My favorite number is 47, by the way, which we're coming up on. So, Keg 47 better have some good shit or I'm gonna be really upset. Oh my god, bronzes and bronzes. Alright, Keg 47, come on, give me some good shit. Give me like 2 golds right now. 2 golds, 2 golds. God damn it. What do we have here? Well, fuck, this was a miss. Kiwani Sergeant? Did they change? I could've. Oh, Revenant, not Sergeant. Oh, okay, that's a new card I haven't seen. 46, yeah, we're going through this. And yes, my rank is 1 again. I haven't played it all this season. I literally just booted up the game today and installed it, so that is why. Century. We're a pretty dry streak here, unfortunately. I don't know if anyone else really likes watching kind of cards being opened. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to love watching CSGO case openings and stuff, because it's just kind of like the excitement of seeing someone gamble, I guess. And this is technically the same, because you can buy kegs. It's just kind of cool. It's like really cool seeing people get cool stuff, or it's really cool seeing someone else get fucked over and get nothing like you have when you've tried to open the same cases. Both of them are kind of exciting in that way. I think also he's a card, isn't he? I remember he was a shoot right. I hope I got his name right. I remember he was a card if I remember correctly. He did some crazy stuff. I think he had like a couple of different abilities. I don't even remember. They had some crazy fucking cards in before. Yeah, that's goodies. Ah, silvers. Thank you. We got this Sheldon Skaggs I never had because I never played him. Play a bronze from your deck. So this is more of a grab card. Yeah, gotta go for the Nilfgaard, man. Gotta get that Nilfgaard complete collection. All the same here. Got another copy of that card though. Oh my god, 12. Jesus. Resilience. I think does resilience mean doesn't? Yeah, okay, it doesn't leave. Oh, I could just highlight on the thing. I didn't even see that. I could just highlight on the word and it'll tell me what it does. Man, that's how out of sync I am right now in this game. Gotta go for the ale. Give me the ale. Alright. I also want to check. I want to see how many dollars of kegs this was too. Because I don't. Again, like I said, these are all free to play kegs. Like, these are just kegs I've had over time. So I'm curious to see, like, how much this actually would have been. Ooh, finally some gold. Oh, I don't have any of these? Oh, I never had Triss. Weave's Incantation. I did see this earlier. This is a neutral. Boost low allies by 1. Xavier Moron. Boost this unit by the default power. The last other dwarf you played. We strengthen all the relics. Play. I guess I'll go for the Weavis. Nice to see a gold though. I think we've only gotten 1 leader though, and I don't remember how much. I think leaders are like 800 to craft if I remember right. I gotta see again. I'm like really out of sync with all the shit on here. Come on, shoot, we're almost there. Almost out of this. We're almost out of this keg hell, bronze hell. Siren plays a Moonlight from your deck. If I read that right, let's look over that. What do we got here? Sage. Winch. I guess I'll go with the winch. Oh wait, no, that was a premium. Jesus, okay. I really gotta slow down on this, man. I'm sorry. I'm just ignoring some premiums left and right here. That's really my bad. It doesn't register for me. I'm a little tired, and it was like a huge ass thunderstorm that just rolled through my area. Sage, there you are. Oh yes, this plays a Moonlight. So Moonlight's a weather, I think, if I saw right. So if it's a weather card, or if it plays a weather, basically. Alright, no card monsters. Yeah, I've seen these. Silvers, which I all have. Guess I'll just go for her. I see some silvers, that's good mill value. Oh, these guys are still fucking the same. Something I was also considering doing was also streaming Gwent. I've never streamed before, and I know it's like a little bit to handle, but I think I could probably do it. But I would have to like set stuff up, and I don't know. It's crossed my mind to do, but I never really, I don't know if I would do it or not. I don't know if I would really even want to see that here, just some dude playing Gwent. I mean, I think I'm a little entertaining at times, but I'm not like super entertaining, you know? So, maybe. But it would be cool though. It'd be kind of cool to have like an audience, and like, people would see me either stomp other people, or maybe me rage a little bit, like just getting fucked up every game. Oh yeah, streaming something I did kind of consider doing. I might. Who knows? I'm young, man. I got time. Recruits. Play a oh yeah, this is that soldier card. All right, almost there. 26. Last rate's still the same. Last rate was so much fun to play against monsters. Just take out like 20 points from a bronze card. It's one of the best feelings ever. Landing like a really good Scorch, or like lacerating a really full row. Oh yeah, also rolls. I believe rolls are full now. Is that? I don't know if that's true or not. But like, do rolls have limits now? Because if so, that's actually gonna change quite a couple things. I don't remember if that's true or not. I think I remember hearing it. Premium. Hey. Moonlight. Apply a full moon boon. Oh yeah, boons are the beneficial weather effects. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I got that right. 23. Silver Siri! Hey, false Siri. Oh, so this is still the same. Death Wish, destroy the lowest unit on the row. Oh, that's actually cool. So they gave Siri a Death Wish ability. I think that's a good change, because not a lot of people played false Siri. Because she would either get locked a lot later. But it's good to see fake Siri has some stuff back. I used to play her a lot, like when I first made my spy deck. Because it was, if you didn't have a counter to it, it was just a really easy way to get tempo. Garrison, create a bronze sword unit from your opponent's starting deck. Deal 1 damage to allies. I guess I'll go for the neutral. Garrison. Wow. Yeah, these all look the same. 20. Alright, 2020. I have 2020 memory. I promise. That's why I remember all these cards. I know it's not a thing, but it's okay. No one needs to know. All the same. All those hunters. Ooh, alright, alright. It's a non-spawn. Hey, Stefan, this dude I used to play too. Shawnee. Hanmarin's Dream. I think I saw this card when I got introduced. Spawn a default copy of a non-gold and boosted by 2. Shawnee could be good too, but I guess I'll go for the neutral. It's usually better to grab the neutrals just because they're more, you know, they can be used in any deck as opposed to only having faction-specific golds. All the same. Half Elf Hunter, that's a little new. I wonder if, I don't remember what the card was called. It's probably gonna come back to me in a little bit, but it's the chicken, and it would like. Hold on. Oh, more golds. All right, awesome. Oh, I have all these though. Oh, and this is a premium too. Awesome. We just. It would like play. It would basically like after it would have a timer, then it would destroy everything on the board, and it would spawn. And I don't remember what the card was called, but I'll go in the deck builder and look what it was, but. Basically, it's just like a meme for a little while. So it would just destroy the whole board and then give your opponent. I think it gives your opponent like 15 strength, I think. I'd have to see. Ooh, a smuggler. How I know there's a lot of bronze cards, but like we haven't gotten this dude at all. And we've opened 110 kegs while we've been here. Which... Actually, I should have read that soldier thing, because those guys I used to play a little bit. Yeah, there's old bronze again. A werecat. Not a werewolf, it's a werecat. Where's the were-dog? Are they gonna add that to the game next? Yeah, I got to go for werewolf. There's the foot soldiers and then the combat engineer. Actually, I wanted to read those. I should have let them stay on screen longer because I wonder if those cards changed at all. Because they weren't really like you would never really find combat engineers like in any Nilfgaard decks. They were always like unused and stuff just because they were such low tempo plays. Hey May, Spear Maiden. Alright, down to 9, wow. This feels like it's taken a while, but this also feels like it's gone pretty fast at the same time. Alright. Yep, see, I'm taking the premium. Don't worry, I remember this time. I got it. Golem, some. Oh, okay, so these are still the same. 4 fucking infantry premium. Thank you. Beautiful. Siri. Hey. Man, I want to play The Witcher again, man. I wish I had some more time. The Witcher is like really one of those games where you can just get lost in the world and everything. It reminds me of like when Skyrim first came out. I remember Skyrim when it came out. 11. And man, like when it first came out, it was just so awesome. It's cool to see like all the mods and stuff too. But like I remember, there's some games I remember when they first came out, like Modern Warfare also. The first Modern Warfare game was fucking sold out. Like I tried to get that. I went to GameStop. Like see when that's like when GameStop was still a thing. That's where you used to get games from, you know. Oh, cool. Joachim is still the same. But like I remember going to GameStop. And this is kind of before Steam was like really big. And I got the last copy of the Modern Warfare at the GameStop by me. And I beat that shit in like 2 days. And I guess I was one of the people that did play the story mode first. I always played the story mode first on the Call of Duty games, and then I'd jump into the multiplayer. But I remember just people were always on Modern Warfare when it came out. Ooh, Hermione. Nice gold to get there. But yeah, that's something I remember, like when that shit came out. And then the COD series kind of went downhill. But I remember when I played all the Call of Duties actually. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4. I played all of them up to Black Ops 3, I think. After I didn't play Infinite Warfare like any of the futuristic ones at all. I didn't play World War II either, which was the newest one, but it did look kind of cool. And yeah, also I'm kind of just jumbling around different commentary while I do this. So okay, we finished. So 60 kegs are $70. So obviously you save more if you buy the bundle. So I had about 120. You want to stop whistling while I commentate? Thank you. This is popular too. So 70, 140, plus like 10. No, like 15. So that was like $160 opening almost. Wow, I had a lot of shit saved up. So let's actually head to the deck builder, which I did see the change, of course. Yeah, it's a little newer, a little cooler, I guess. Reminds me of Artifact almost, based on that screenshot that got leaked. So which ones do I? How do you sort? So this is how you sort, apparently. High, low, color. Oh, so rarity. Ownership. Oh, by ownership too. Oh, okay, that's cool. These are leaders. I don't have. Wait. Oh, these are premiums. Okay. Is there any way to get these out of here? Oh, okay. So that's leader I don't have. These are all leaders I don't have. So these are the cards I don't have, basically. That fucking many? Wait, Eskel. No, I have Eskel. I might have a premium. I might have a premium version of him. I know there's some cards that have the premium and not the regular. That might be why. Oh, let me see if I can find that card I was talking about. The chicken. It's like the golden chicken or something. Hold on. No? Hold on. I'm gonna sound stupid if I try to guess the name. So let me just try to find it. All. Oh, here. Oh, Camby. Okay, I was thinking Bambi, but I'm like, no, it's not Bambi. It's not from the fucking movie. Yeah, this card. That summons Hemdall. Okay, that I remember. Yeah, this card was so troll to play, man, back in the day. Camby. Yeah, I might make a deck next video, maybe, because I'm kind of curious to see all the different tools I'm going to have to play with, I guess, at my disposal. I might also look at some, like, I guess top decks, see, like, what's the meta, like, what people are, like, what archetype people are really playing now. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you for joining me for the keg opening. I'm probably gonna end up uploading more content maybe for Gwent if I really get back into it. May also start streaming in the future, maybe. But if I do that, I'll probably like announce it, I guess. Thank you for watching. If you did end up enjoying the video, subscribe because I probably will have some more content in the coming days. So thank you for watching and have a good day.